Luke chapter 6, verses 39 to 45. Shine like the lights of the world as you hold on to the word of life. And he told them a parable. Can a blind person guide a blind person? Will not both fall into a pit? No disciple is superior to the teacher, but when fully trained, every disciple will be like his teacher. Why do you notice a splinter in your brother's eye, but do not perceive the wooden beam in your own? How can you say to your brother, "Brother, let me remove that splinter in your eye," when you do not even notice the wooden beam in your own eye? You hypocrite! Remove the wooden beam from your eye first. Then you will see clearly to remove the splinter in your brother's eye. A good tree does not bear rotten fruit, nor does a rotten tree bear good fruit. For every tree is known by its fruit. For people do not pick figs from thorn bushes, nor do they gather grapes from brambles. A good person out of the store of goodness in his heart produces good, but an evil person out of the store of evil produces evil. For from the fullness of the heart the mouth speaks. Today's reading is about judging others. All of us do it. We judge people by what they wear, how they speak, the confidence they have, and their economic place in the world. Too often we are wrong, badly wrong. Here is a picture of a successful man and his wife, both nicely dressed, the image of success and wealth, right? Wrong. This is Bernie Madoff, the man who swindled people out of $50 billion and is now serving a 110-year prison term. Madoff, a Wall Street bigwig, used his credentials to gain the blind trust of clients who told their friends to join them by investing with Madoff. A perfect example of the blind leading the blind, falling into the pit of financial ruin. Jesus, using the examples of his day, explains simple, concrete, common sense truths. When you look for leaders, especially religious leaders, you need to look for people you can trust to teach you about the faith. But how do you find such a person? Listen to them speak, and then ask yourself, are they leading me to God, or are they leading me to their ministry? Verse 43 and following. A good tree does not bear rotten fruit, nor does a rotten tree bear good fruit, for every tree is known by its own fruit. Luke tells us, in order to distinguish the good fruit tree from the bad tree, we need to look at the fruit the tree produces, deeds, and not at its foliage, words. Verse 45. A good person out of the store of goodness in his heart produces good, but an evil person out of the store of evil produces evil. For from the fullness of the heart the mouth speaks. If you are a good person, you will naturally do good deeds, forgive others, and love your enemies. The difference between a good and bad person involves the heart. Evil people don't care about good. They consider forgiveness as a sign of weakness, and they hate their enemies. The true nature of people's hearts can often be seen when they are relaxed and speak without reflection. St. Jerome tells us, the face is the mirror of the mind, and the eyes, without speaking, confess the secrets of the heart.